Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Australia may offer troops for Ukraine Peace Force. Australia has become the first non-NATO nation to consider contributing troops for a coalition of the willing in Ukraine. Sir Keir Starmer welcomed the commitment, which was made during a phone meeting with Australian counterpart Anthony Albanese. Britain and France are seeking to build a military stabilization force to underwrite a peace agreement in Ukraine. Sir Keir's call with PM Albanese took place shortly after a conversation with French President Emmanuel Macron to compare notes on their work towards a peace deal. On Thursday, the EU moved to free up billions of euros for security, as the bloc grapples with the prospect of the US reducing assistance for Europe. So far, around 20 European nations have expressed a willingness in principle to join the coalition, which will not act under the NATO umbrella. Moscow has already dismissed the idea, however, with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov declaring, "We will consider the presence of Western peacekeepers in Ukraine as the presence of NATO in Ukraine. No matter what insignia are attached to their uniform sleeves, they will still be troops of NATO countries. This cannot be allowed." Downing Street said Sir Keir welcomed Prime Minister Albanese's commitment to consider contributing to a coalition of the willing for Ukraine and looked forward to the Chiefs of Defence meeting in Paris on Tuesday. The Prime Minister also reiterated the UK's commitment to the AUKUS program. The leaders agreed to stay in touch. Last night, Justin Crump, of the Sibylline Strategic Risk Group, said, "Australian may be partly trying to ensure that Europe doesn't forget Australia when it comes to China, but I think there is a moral component to it, too, as Australia has done a lot to support Ukraine. Its offer is significant because it is not in NATO, which addresses Russia's claims. But the fact is that we simply cannot leave the defense of Ukraine to countries we don't trust to do the job, such as China, Brazil, and India. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy.